Hey, what's going on, guys? So I'm here to do a quick video on my phone in my car. Just got done going to the gym. Very quick video. I basically wanted to talk about motivation and how being motivated can save your life. I'm currently like 325 right now in pounds, and I used to be almost 500. There was a time I used to be almost 500 pounds, and I didn't know if I was going to live to be my age. I had heart failure at 28. My heart was squeezing. It was stressed out. And there was a lot of problems. And I was very sick. I was taking 20 medications a day to keep me alive. And this is a while ago. This is about 7, 8 years ago now. And one day, I woke up on my CPAP. There was oxygen tanks in my room at 28 years old, 27 years old. And I was sitting there like, I'm better than this. All right, I'm better than this. And I made the decision to drink a gallon of water a day. That's it. Nothing crazy, nothing major. Just drink a gallon of water a day. They're cheap enough. They're cheap enough. And I started doing that. Even if I used the little water flavor things that people squeeze in, I still pretty much sat there and drank a gallon of water a day. And with that being said, I lost like 50 pounds over the summer. And the doctors were like, what did you do? And I'm like, I drink a gallon of water a day. That's all I did. That's all I could afford to do. I couldn't really walk that good. I'd use the electric carts at Walmart and Kroger and all the other shopping centers because I couldn't walk that good. I had a bad back. And next thing I did after I lost 50 pounds was I started walking at the gym. I was walking about 15 minutes, took me a rest, and I walked 15 more minutes after that. So a total of a half an hour a day because I wasn't working. I was on disability or SSI or whatever. And I walked and I lost like 30 pounds in like 2 to 3 months. And then I got weight loss surgery. So within a span of 5 to 8 months, I lost about 80 pounds around that area, give or take. And it all started with how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to change your life? How bad do you want to unmess up your life and be the person that you desperately want to be? When you want something so bad, you'll do it. You'll go for it. And this is a positive note. I wanted to be smaller. I wanted, at the time I was wearing 6, 7XL shirts. Now I'm wearing 3X, about 3 to 4X just for comfort. But there was a time where this was a fantasy for me. I used to actually have active fantasies about wearing 3, 4XL shirts and shopping at Walmart. That was a fantasy for me. And I would eat and cry and stuff. And I would look at all the skinny people. I was a mess. I had some problems. But it really does start with how bad do you want it? What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice in order to get better? And I made the sacrifices and I got what I wanted. Now, here I am in the 320s, walking at my own accord without back pain. I've had back pain in 7 years. And that's all because of where I took myself 7 years ago. Now, 7 years later, I can thank myself. So, it all depends on how bad you want it. It all depends on how bad you're willing to work for it. That's all it takes. And with that being said, I will see you guys later. I have to get ready for work. So that's it. Okay, bye guys.